Hello everyone, welcome back. In today's session, we will discuss one more example for subnetting. So in this session, we will discuss about 30 IPs. In the last session, we have done subnetting based on 50 IPs, right? So now for sub 30 IPs, I want 30 IPs from Class C network. We can take any network, Class C networks. We can take 192 series, or we can take 193 series, or 194 series up to 223. You can take any network. For example, I am taking network 200.0.0.0/24. This is my network. This is the Class C network. So from this network, I want 30 IPs. I want 30 IPs. I want 30 IPs. So what is the range of this network? This network range is 200.0.0.02 200.0.0.255. So in this range, 200.0.0.1 is first valid IP, and 200.0.0.254 is last valid IP. And my requirement is here 30 IPs only. 30 IPs. 30 IPs means how many bits we need to borrow? 30 IPs means we need to take 32. See here. It is very important. 30 means what is the nearest value? Nearest value is 32. So we should take 32, or you can also take more than 32. You can also take 64 also. This is very important. So if you want to meet 30, we need to take 32 IPs. 32 means 2 power of 5. Remember this point. The 5 is very important. Means we require 5 host bits. This 5 is what? Host bits. We require 5 host bits. 2 power of 5. So here 30 means we need to take 32 and 2 power of 5. 32. And here up to here, these 3 are network bits and these 5 are host bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So right side to left side we need to count 5 bits only, and the remaining 3 bits become network bits, right? So as per this requirement, we need to borrow 5 bits. Actual requirement is 30 IPs, but we need to take 32 IPs. We can't take exactly 30 IPs. We need to take 32. 32 means 2 power of 5. So from right side to left side, we need to count 5 bits. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And the remaining 3 are network bits. What is the first step here? Find out block size. What is the block size? Least value in network bits. What are the network bits here? 128, 64, 32. So here what is the least value? 32 is the least value. So from these 3, what is the least one? Least one is the 32. So that is called what? Block size. Next, customize subnet mask. Here how many network bits are there? 128, 64, 32, right? These 3. So if you plus these 3, here if you see the second table, here this is the second table, right? If we have 3 network bits, value the subnet mask is 224. If we have 4 network bits, the value is 240. This table is very important. These are the only values you should come in subnet mask. So now we have 3 network bits, right? So 3 network bits means 224. 224 here. And CIDR mask. How many network bits are there? 3 bits, right? And what are the default network bits? 24. 24 plus 3, 27. So it is 27. and 24 plus 3. And how many subnets? 2 power of 3. 128, 64, 32. 3. 2 power of 3 equal to 8. So 8 subnets. So if you divide this network 200.0.0.0/24 network, if you divide this network by 32, 32, 32, 32, we will get 8 subnets, 8 small networks like this. So what are the first subnet? Now here I will write, okay. The first subnet is always 0, 200.0.0.0. The second subnet is 32. Here increment 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. Because the block size is 32. That is the purpose of the block size. This is the incremental value. The block size is nothing but what? Incremental value. The first network is always 0, right? From 0, we need to increment 32, 32, 32, 32, 32. What is the last one? The last one is the 224. Till 224, we should get 8 subnets. Remember this point. You should not get less than 8. You should not get more than 8. You should get exactly 8 subnets. So the first is a 0, then 32, then 64, and then 96, and plus 32, 128, and 160, 192, 224. This is the last one. See, count here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The first subnet range. Sorry, what is the broadcast IP? 200.0.0.31. So here 63. 200.0.0.63, and here 200.0.0.95, and here 200.0.0.127, and here 200.0.0.159, and this one 200.0.0.0.191, and this one 200.0.0.223, and this one 200.0.0.255. First IP is a network ID, last IP is a broadcast ID. 0 to 31, because second subnet started with 32. 32 to 63. So here 64, right? 64 to 95, 96 to 127. So what is the first valid IP? The first valid IP is 200.0.0.1, and here 200.0.0.30. What is the mask? The mask is 255.255.255.224. And here 200.0.0.33, and here 200.0.0.62. Mask is same. And here 200.0.0.65 and 200.0.0.94. 200.0.0.0.97, 200.0.0.126, 200.0.0.0.129, and here 200.0.0.158, 200.0.0.0.161, 200.0.0.190, 200.0.0.193, 200.0.0.222, 322, right? The last one 200.0.0.0.225, and here 200.0.0.255. This is for 30 IPs. So here total 8 subnets. For all these subnets, mask is same mask 255.255.255.224. But here what happened? The first subnet range is 200.0.0.02, 200.0.0.31. So these IPs can communicate each other. Same way, 32.64, these IPs can communicate each other. Any IP from this network cannot communicate with any IP in this network 200 series. Remember this point. All are different networks. These are subnets, small networks. Now here we need to understand two things. One is classful network. Another one is classless network. Classful network means default network. So the default network is what? 200.0.0.0/24. This is the default, right? So this is called classful network. Classless network is nothing but these all are classless networks. Whenever we do subnetting, that network is called classless. Simply say, if you use subnet mask other than default mask, that is called classless. So here, for this subnet, what is the mask? 200.0.0.0. What is the mask here? The mask is /27. This is also /27. This is also /27. /27. /27. These all are the classless networks. Remember this point, very important. Classful network and classless network. Classful means default network. Classless means subnetted network. Now, these all subnets 200.0.0.0/27, 200.0.0.32/27, these all subnets are part of the which network? Part of the 200.0.0.0/24. This is major network or classful network. So this is our major network 200.0.0.0/24. These all networks are part of this network. These all are subnets. Subnet means small network. Subnetwork. This is classful, full network. These are what? Subnets, small networks. So in next session we will discuss one more example, last example. Okay. We will discuss for 100 IPs. So if you have any doubt, if you have any query, so please ask me in comment section. I will try to clarify your doubt. Okay. So we will meet again in the next section. Thank you.